You gotta keep them separated.
Thank you. Good morning, TMS. It's me, Josh Cardenas, Fab Lab instructor, tech coordinator, squirrel wrangler, and now newscaster. I am here this morning to bring you the Monday morning meeting. Good stuff. SLC and I have teamed up, and right now we're pitching in together to bring you the morning meeting into the comfort of your own home. We'll see more from them in the coming weeks, and we may even do this live streamed at some point. So sit tight and wait for that. But for now, let's move on with some news. News. Delicious news. TMS. This is a trying time. I know everyone might feel a little anxious, but together as a TMS family, we are stronger. Everyone here at faculty and staff just wants you students to know that we're all thinking about you when you're away from the campus. And we want you to stay safe, want you to take care of yourself and your family, anyone around you. We want you to be kind to yourself also. Be easy on yourself, be kind to others. It's easy to have a lot of judgment these days, so please be cool. And also stay in school, kid. School is still happening. TMS is still going on. So go ahead and attend your classes, check your ThinkWave, and do your homework. We'll be watching. Speaking of doing your homework, do you guys know how to do school online? Some do. Some are doing pretty well. Others might not know so much. So we've written up a quick guide about how to do TMS online. All right, here's some steps. 7 simple steps that you can follow. Wake up, get ready, take a shower, put on clothes, even pants. I know. But pretend like you're getting up and getting ready and going to school. That'll make you feel like you're in a normal routine and help your body transition from sleep mode to work mode. All right. It's important to get rid of any distractions. So give your dog a chew toy, lock your little brother in the closet. Don't do that. But just make sure you have as quiet of an area as you can find to set up. And you want to set up your laptop. Any books or things you need to refer to. You want to make sure that your power cord is plugged in to your laptop, right? Anything like that, anything you need to go and attend your online classes. Make sure you have that. Next thing, check the portal website. It has your daily schedule on it, has some other useful tips and tricks and links to things you need. So in a pinch, if you're like, where am I supposed to be right now? What am I supposed to be doing? What day is it? What class is it? I don't know. Check the portal website. It will help you out. It is your friend. And stuff changes on there, so check it out. Check ThinkWave, like always, right? You guys are always checking ThinkWave. That's where your assignments are going to be, and that's where your grades will come in, just like normal school. So make sure you check that. Your parents can too. Parents, if you're watching, go ahead and check up on your kids. Step 4, sign in to your TMS email account. Check your email. It's important. That's how we communicate with you. ThinkWave is where assignments go, but if we have any questions or notes or anything like that, we might email you. Email is a good way to send messages, it turns out. So check your TMS email. Make sure you're not logged into your personal email, retrogamersuperfly96. TMS email, please, at themarinschool.org. Next, you check your Google Calendar. This is a new one for some of you. Not everyone's down with the calendaring, but I think it's a good thing to do, especially when we're doing all the Google Meets scheduling. You can look in the calendar, see what's coming up, see when your classes are going to go, what times, because remember, times are different. And so you can do that, and then you can click on the Google Meet link if your teacher is doing a live link. You can click on it through your calendar. Just another way to find more information about what you're supposed to be doing. All right. Then do your class. Make sure you get to the classes and do the activities that your teachers have prescribed for you, right? Whether that's Google Meet, some class activity that's not on the computer, reading, writing, arithmetic, all that stuff. Do it. Take breaks. Be healthy, right? Don't sit for too long. Don't sit all day long at the computer screen, but do your work. Get up, take a break, have a snack, take a walk around the house, play with your dog, then lock it back in the closet. Oh, wait, that's your brother. Never mind. All right, and then step 7, at the end of the day, after all of your classes are done, please complete the attendance form. We put that on there so we can keep track of you guys and make sure that you're doing okay and that everything is working well and that we can account for you because we're still in school. It still counts for college and all that stuff. So we need to make sure that you're doing the work. So please check in with us and fill out the attendance form at the end of the day. If you don't, Leslie will be contacting you. You don't want that. All right. Ask for help. Do you need help? I need help. Sometimes I need help. And if I do, I ask people. We are here for you guys to help you in any situation as best we can, being so remote. If you have a tech or online question or issue, you can contact me, Jay Cardenas, at themarinschool.org, TMS email. You can, let's see, if you're feeling panicky or anxious or unhappy with all the stuff that's going on, you can talk to Alice. She's here to help support you emotionally and mindfully. She's great at just making you feel more zen and in your okay in your space. So contact Alice if you're feeling anxious. You can contact your advisors, right? They're there for you to help you through your classwork or scheduling, or if you're having any conflicts or issues with the schoolwork in general. They're your buddies, they're your allies, they're your friends, so they can help you out. And Barbara and Ben are available too. If you or your parents are having some issues concerning how you can attend school or what's going on, their virtual doors are always open. Please contact them, and we'll all try and help you out. We also have Leslie in the main office. Her email is mainoffice@themarinschool.org, and you can contact Leslie for anything. I contact Leslie all the time. She's great. All right, moving on. So Barbara Brown, our head of school, wanted to share just a few words this week. She says she's impressed with everyone's resilience. She wants everyone to please stay as safe and as happy as possible. And as always, she is available. If anyone has any questions or concerns, please reach out to Barbara Brown. Thanks, Barbara. You've been an inspiration for all of us this whole time, and I think that everyone likes to know that you're there and watching out for them. And now, Tales from the Fab Lab. So, Fab Lab class met last Friday. It's the first time out. There's just a few attendees. That's okay. I know it's an elective class and it's not as important as some of those academic classes, but it's a good place to be. You should come to Fab Lab people. We miss you. So try and tune in later today, Mondays and Fridays, right? So we did a little bit of a Google Meet. I think many classes are doing that, just sort of check in, just seeing each other's faces and getting to grips with the situation. But then I did a short demo about designing, building, and testing a prototype for an invention that I came up with. It's called the social distancer. So it's a device for making sure that your friends are close, but not too close.
Cut this pipe, it's 6 feet long, because social distancer requires 6 feet. Now I am.
So tried it out on my friend. He wasn't excited, but he did okay.
But that's the concept. Socially distant friend. Safety.
Anyway, So that was what we did in Fab Lab last Friday. Watch this space for some more exciting Fab Lab action. Be coming up soon. Admissions. That's right. School doesn't stop just because the world does, and neither does Sierra and Ellie in the admissions office. They've been busy this past week sending out acceptance letters for all the next year Neo Nighthawks, right? The new attendees that are coming in. Will be open, we'll be ready for them. Families, new students, TMS students, if you're watching this, woo! Welcome to the Marin School. And if Heather, you're watching, that was not wasteful. I'm saving this confetti for next time. So zero waste. But yay, admissions. Good job, good work team. Keep those kids coming in. So, before we left school, Junia kicked off this segment, remembering people who had marginalized voices, sort of the unsung heroes in history who had done important things, but maybe we didn't hear about them for all different reasons. Maybe it was the color of their skin, or the kinds of the places they lived, whatever the reason. We wanted to give a shout out to those guys. So, to that end, we have a couple people who've done some thoughtful videos. Marissa and Christy both gave us some marginalized voices videos. Let's check those out.
Morning, everyone. My Marginalized Voices talk is on Rosalind Franklin, who was an English chemist and molecular biologist who was born and died in London. She is most well known, but still fairly unknown, for her contributions to the discovery of the DNA double helix due to her work on the X-ray images taken of DNA. In 1953, James Watson and Francis Crick claimed credit and published their findings in model of the DNA double helix. Really, it was Rosalind Franklin who discovered this, and they took credit for her work. And they then shared the Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine in 1962 for this discovery, despite the mastermind behind it really being Rosalind Franklin. This discovery uncovered a mystery of DNA, the building blocks of life. Today, she's much more recognized, but still fairly unknown. Thank you for listening.
The marginalized voice that I am going to bring to light today is Irina Sendler, who was a 29-year-old living in Warsaw at the start of World War II. She was employed by the welfare department and used her government position to her advantage to help the Jews during World War II. By 1940, though, the ghettos in Warsaw had been sealed off, and some 400,000 Jews were confined to small, overcrowded areas with heinous living conditions. She managed to obtain a permit, though, through her job that enabled her to enter the ghettos and inspect for sanitary conditions. Once inside the ghettos, she established contact with activists of the Jewish Welfare Organization and began to help bring medical attention to the Jews that were dying in the ghettos. She also helped smuggle Jews out of the ghettos to the Aryan side and helped them set up hiding places. She then became the main activist in the Council for Aid to Jews in 1942, which helped play a crucial role in the rescue of a large number who had survived massive deportations. The organization took care of thousands of Jews who were trying to survive in hiding, seeking hiding places, and paying for upkeep and medical care. Irina figured out a way to get Jewish children into orphanages and institutions for abandoned children to save their lives. The exact number of children saved by Sendler and her partners is unknown. She was arrested, sentenced to death, but escaped, and despite the danger that she was in, continued her activist work in helping the Jews. A tree is planted in her honor at the entrance of the Avenue of the Righteous among the nations.
Thank you guys. Thanks for sharing, Marissa and Christy. Those were very cool videos. If you guys can think of a marginalized voice, a marginalized person through history that you remember, that you know of, or have researched, go ahead and shoot a video just like that. Send it in to media@themarinschool.org, and we'll post it here. All right, now I'd like to introduce a little segment that we have called My TMS. This was launched by our SLC team. I think it's a great idea. Everyone is super excited. Premise being, we're all working at home, trying to make our tiny little pockets of TMS where we live, right, while we shelter in place and stay safe. Some folks have shot small videos, short videos, showing us around their spaces and kind of inviting us into their homes and seeing, who they're working with, who they're hunkering down with, family members, favorite pets, that kind of thing. So here's a few of them. Let's check them out.
This is our TMS. Inside these walls, we have learned about the world around us, what it is, what it used to be, how to measure it, and how to live in it. We've formed friendships that we take with us wherever we go. We've shared memories that we'll never lose. But TMS isn't just walls. It isn't just a building, or even only a property. TMS is a community of people. Right now, our community looks different, maybe more different than it ever has in the past. Despite being separated physically, we're still working together. It may look different, but this is our TMS.
This is my 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 TMS.
Hi everyone, this is my TMS, and these are my work buddies. Want to say hi?
Hi, I'm Ben. Hi, I'm Lydia.
Hi, I'm Mike.
This is my TMS, and this is my dog.
This is my study buddy number 1, and this is my study buddy number 2.
That's my study buddy. Say hi, Lafer. And this is my videographer. Say hi, Phoebe.
These are our study buddies, Isha and Tax Wasabi.
Hi, this is my study buddy. These are my study buddies. Picasso, Monet, Dali, Cezanne, Goya.
This is Kira. This is Misu. This is Audrey's painting. And this is our Ibra.
Hi, everybody. This is my TMS, and this is Ramona. She's the human, and this is Malcolmus. He's the dog, and we're trying to work from home as much as possible. Although my colleagues here, Ramona and Malcolmus, they make that very difficult. I hope you're doing really well, and I hope to see you all soon. Take care. Thanks, TMS. Miss you.
This is our TMS.
This is our TMS.
This is our TMS.
Wow, thanks guys. That was really inspirational actually. Very cool. Special thanks to Mateo Armager for putting that piece together. Some sweet drone footage in there. Thanks, man. I'll share my TMS as soon as I wash the pile of dishes and laundry that I have my laptop propped up on. It's it's not pretty right now. But if you'd like to share something, and if you've washed all your dishes, go ahead and shoot a video of your tiny slice of TMS and share it with either the SLC or media@themarinschool.org. We'll compile those together and we'll show new ones up here. It'll be great. And now, a little song by Junia. Who knew?
I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please, won't you be my neighbor?
Wow. Thanks, Jay-Z. That was pretty great. Do any of you have a skill that you're learning now that you have all this free time at home? Doing something cool that you might like to share? If so, take a picture, snap a selfie, shoot a little video of you doing the thing, send it on in to media@themarinschool.org. We'll throw it up here and let everyone see. It's kind of like a talent show, but you don't have to worry about people throwing stuff at you. That was some delicious news. Thanks for watching TMS. This has been your Monday morning meeting. Remember to hit subscribe and the bing bong button down there so you get notified when new content hits this channel. We'll try to put all kinds of stuff on here so you can have a place to kind of come and check in and see what's happening with all your TMS community. All right, until next time, stay safe, be well, and keep making a big impact. Peace.
If I look tall